Ladies and gentlemen, to the MLG 5 cam. Of course, Spencer joined by the wonderful Mr. X. We've cast in all the games today. And by all the games, I mean the games we can get in. By the games we can get in, I mean the games that are actually played. Fun times, fun times. But, yeah, Hoodie, the official winner, it's going to go to DVS Grunt. At DVS Grunt, congratulations. You're going to walk away with a fantastic MLG hoodie. It's not this hoodie, but I believe the chat actually said they would like kind of a giveaway from something that we could both sign. So I'm going to try and arrange that so we can make that happen.
Let's sign
Don't say your underpants because no one wants that.
DVS looking Grunt, for things I
DM'd you, my friend. To everyone that has won something today, so that's DVS Grunt.
Ben's reckless, sending tons of DMs out today.
Charisma and Carlos Rodriguez. I'm going to make sure our social media guy here at MLG will be in touch with you guys tomorrow in the office, and he's going to find your shipping information and get all those wonderful, wonderful goods shipped out to you.
I think if they live around the New York tri-state area, we go and deliver it ourselves.
Hand-delivered. Dude, I'm down.
I'm down. I'll show up at somebody's house.
As long as we get cookies. I feel like that's only acceptable if we get cookies.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, that's a new deal. Of course, we still do have a scuff to give away. That's going to be in the next round, the semi-final matches. We're going to give away a scuff. It's going to be in the chat. We're not really going to say anything else. It's just going to be Matt's going to type something when he feels necessary. It's going to be like a... I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get to it.
No, when I said that, I was like, you know, we're going to give away in the chat. I was like, that is an awesome idea. And then you kind of said during the commercial, well, how are we going to do that? I was like, I don't really know.
No.
We'll figure it out.
We will. And, of course, the bundle giveaway still to occur. We'll announce that in the grand final at the end of the stream. You still have until the semifinal, of course, to get those votes in.
Yeah, that push right there, not a fan.
No, I was going to say, it was kind of meh.
I mean...
meh.
I think the easiest way to push into school is to go A, get a pick, and then try and rotate to school. You see Hazard, he's going to pick up one right there, getting shots on Anticity. Anticity, last one alive. It's going to be incredible that they're still going to be able to win this round, or they should be able to win this round.
The Dukes, man. Look at him go.
He saw both of them go in.
You know he's in the corner. You're making so much noise like at the bottom. So that's one goes for the pre-fire. Pre-fire on the floor.
I mean, I understand. He probably thought he was planting.
Okay. All right.
But, I mean, no, I would say TR, they got kind of lucky that round. They were able to win that. They were able to pull it out. I think going B right off the bat is a little bit reckless, I think. I think you want to take it somewhere else, try and rotate over there.
Of course, this is Game 5 right now. So, winner of this advances to the semifinal where they will meet Denial. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Who's in the other semifinal? Like, why not? At this point, why not? Who's in the other semifinal? I'm sorry.
Did you just get hit right on the D-pad?
No, I actually can't because it's bugged again.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So I'll actually look.
Yeah, about the other semifinal. We are in the semifinals, right? I'm not crazy. Am I cuckoo?
No, we're not in the semis. The next round would be the semis. So the winner of this game will match up against Denial.
That's in the semifinal, right?
Yep.
Though? All right, so who's in the other semi? Optic
and
Gaming,
the other semifinal has not been updated. It is going to be the winner of Optic TK against the winner of to be determined Stunner.
Okay. All right, so still some games to go, so won't be too long before we get to give away that scuff, which I'm really excited to give away because the MLG scuffs are badass. And, of course, the bundle, sadly, it's bugged again in this round.
So we're just on with methods.
Yeah.
We're on a nice little ride with the Moobot.
Go on, Moobot. Yeah.
Well, COD Vision is on, so you can see that
right.
TR is going to try this push again straight through Garage, and it looks like methods, he's probably going to try and hit a flank.
Bring him the chat. Yeah. I like to see what the peoples be saying.
You're a man of the people.
Yeah, I am a man of the people. Just to clarify, you'll see Puckett's account say something that's actually Matt's, not really Puckett, because Puckett's in LA. Anyway, methods, again, apologies that we can't change player. It's just nuisance, I guess, is the best way of saying it, but we'll see if Moobot can go clutch. He's got plays on that left-hand side, sees one mid-street, tags up, not able to get a kill, does go down in mid-street. So now on board with Samurai Remy, of course, now switching teams. This is the team that needs to plant that bomb. ASM-1 in hand, and I'm so glad we're seeing more ASM-1s. I really am. It's awesome to see variety in weapons now.
Yeah, and I think, as time goes on, I think we're going to start seeing more ASM-1s. I wouldn't be surprised if teams start running maybe 2 of them.
Yeah. We've
been seeing a lot
of 2 Battle, 2 ASM-1, I can see that definitely.
We've seen a lot of the teams we've seen today, they've run 1. But it'll be interesting to see as we go deeper into the tournament and see teams like Denial and see maybe TK or Optic Gaming what their breakdowns are. If they're running more than one.
And I'm really curious to see how it plays on LAN too, because I can see it potentially being lethal on LAN. I mean, I hope we don't go to like 4-man ASM1. That's where I
wouldn't mind that.
Really?
Yeah, because I think the submachine guns take a little bit more skill to shoot at range, and I think they take a little bit more bullets to kill, so I think you would see a little bit more gun battles at range.
Okay, I like it. I like it. As notable TCM, after killing his teammate Methods, was able to get the original kill he was looking for on Remy. Although 3-0 down, it's not looking good for these guys. Felony 1-3, he's down as well, and Tisty left in a 1-on-2. Never mind. As soon as I could change, he goes down, and a 4-0 lead. This was supposed to be a tight, close game 11, Matt. Oh, sorry, game 5, but it's not really looking that way.
I mean, it's kind of shocking because Felonies and Methods, you would say, are search and destroy players.
Yeah.
Kind of say that's kind of what they're known for. That's
Felony
their strongest game point.
Right?
Felony especially, yeah.
Like he was big on search and destroy, but you know, I've seen a couple of guys in the search community tweeting saying, you know, some of the SMD stars you've seen in past titles haven't transferred across to this. You know, trying to touch on the reasons for that, but this is a nice start for Team No Name as they managed to get 2 kills. Steven and Hazard left last alive, and one teammate's been shut out. That leaves Steven by himself. It's a 1-on-2. It was a 1-on-3. Finally goes down, and they get the first round on the board.
Yeah, they finally adjusted to that, and they pushed Garage, and I don't think that TR was ready for that. They were just kind of going to go into our school push again, wait to fight that battle by school, but Team No Name pushed straight up into Garage, and they were able to stop that push right away. So good adjustment out of them. Might be a little bit too late, but the adjustments are definitely key in search and destroy.
Yep. 4 rounds to 1. If there's ever a time to adjust, it's right about now. You know, you can't afford to give away any more rounds. Well, I say it's right about now. It was 2 rounds ago. But still, you know, even an adjustment now will help just change how you play. And I think we may see that as Team No Name. Yeah, they've adjusted by not picking up the bomb, Matt.
That's a good adjustment.
Yeah.
It's a good strat.
Yeah, it is. I'm curious to see if that works.
Did they forget? Did they just forgot it?
I wish I could tell you, Matt. I really do.
I think, you know, probably just playing as a pickup team. I mean, things like that, I guess, do happen.
Yeah. Craziness. Craziness, craziness, craziness. 50 seconds left. Felony has jumped all the way back to pick up that bomb.
Well, he's got it.
And both players, you see Steven and Hazard just chilling on the back of the map, trying to wait for Felony to make that play. See if they can see him. It looks like he's heading over toward that B bomb site. Of course, 4 rounds to 1. This is a must-win, really, for Felony. They lose this, basically match point. See if he can get that bomb down. I think he's going to be able to, and the overclock thumb comes out. Is he actually planting that bomb quicker?
It's the animations of
I feel like that makes
it.
I feel like it makes it seem like he's planting it quicker, though. I know. Mind games, man. Mind games.
It's because he's clicking it so fast, that's why.
Right. Felony for this 1 versus 2. Not going to happen. Steven wins that gunfight. And Steven is going to hop on the defuse. Going to get it, too. See, why does it not happen on the defuse, though?
Because he doesn't have any overclock left.
He didn't have any overclock when he was planting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was gone.
Oh, then that might just be a just kind of odd animation that comes up, yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, 5 rounds to 1. Pretty sure we can say this is all she wrote.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for Methods and crew.
Winner of this plays Denial semifinal, though.
Right. No, I think I want to definitely watch Denial play. I think we should definitely stay.
I really do. Oh,
stay on with these guys, but it looks like the bug has struck again, and we're gonna watch. I believe this is Methods' perspective. So.
Yep. It sure is.
TCM's gonna get that first pick, which is actually pretty big. Looks like 2 players gonna go down. It looks like Method's gonna try and flank, try and make a play happen. I think he's got to fully commit to Garage right now. He can't just sit here and wait.
Yeah, you need to try and switch things up, as he's just gonna be staying there. There's, 2 versus 2. Steven has got that bomb. You can see thanks to Oracle mode. Gonna push it too. This is a big play because now Method's all by himself on a 1-on-2. This is to keep him in the tournament.
Yeah, he needs to go big, and he doesn't have mute. Just want to point that out. He opted for overclock. Still has a little bit of that left, but they are going to be able to hear his footsteps. And look at that COD timing.
He's going to need to be a little bit quicker. Bomb goes down. Needs to check it. Haz is going to be there as well. That's the first kill. Methods for the 1v2. Dips out, though. Peeks back for the challenge, and he goes down. And that is going to be them crashing out of the tournament. A 6-1 defeat in Search and Destroy. Team No Name go night-night. And Team TR advance to play Denial in the first semi-final. And guys in the chat, that means we are going to be giving away Scuff in the next game you see. For now, though, we're going to go to a commercial break. When we return, we'll go over the bracket, update everyone on stream where we're at, and then get your hands on the Scuff. Hey, commercial break. We'll be right back.